they showed us what they got. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Rick and Morty original songs.
Sweet home Alabama! Woo!
Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're only considering songs that were created for the series, not featured tracks. Number 10, Fathers and Daughters, Doo-Doo in My Butt.
This is a nightmare. I can't believe you used to lock me up in this glorified chicken coop.
Father of the Year, Rick is not, as Beth shows obvious disillusionment for the man she's always defended and idolized. He reminds her that he created an entire world for her.
It's called a hug, Dad. It won't kill you.
But like in any parent-child relationship, that doesn't actually matter. You can literally give them the world, but what they need is your time.
Oh my God, I'm my father.
After discovering she's more like her father than she believed, they build a clone together, as the song Rick was writing plays.
I got a doo-doo in my butt, and I don't know what to do with the doo-doo in my butt, but I know that a father should say to you.
The potty humor belies the weirdly touching message that there's no one right way to be a father, and many wrong ways. But in the end, just sharing moments is the most important thing.
And every father's wrong, and there isn't a song that can change that.
Number 9, Noob-Noob.
There's a choo-choo train, man, he's rolling down tragedy. Everybody knows supernova fights gravity.
Morty only gets to pick one in every 10 of their adventures. And like a regular teenage kid, he wants to go on an adventure with superheroes. Rick is less than impressed by the Vindicators, all except for Noob-Noob, the little alien of the team, who keeps getting stuck with custodial work. Rebuffed by Morty, Rick puts together an elaborate puzzle maze a la Jigsaw, with each puzzle meant to take the Vindicators down a peg and prove they're not so great.
Huh. I'm seeing more crock than butt here.
After killing most of them, a tearful video shows that it was all for Noob-Noob, who didn't even get on this adventure, and who Rick has already forgotten about.
All the bitches come around for his dick gets more business than you too.
Who the f*** is Noob-Noob?
Number 8, the Rick Dance.
What the hell are we supposed to do? Mom and Dad are gonna kill us!
Stranded on an alien planet, Rick sends Morty, Aberdolf Linkler, and Nancy off to get Calaxian crystals, which will apparently help them out, when in fact they just help Rick get super high.
Speaking of those crystals, can I get the rest of them? I'm starting to come down, Morty. Crystal Calaxian is a really strong but fleeting high.
After taking a noseful of the spacey party drug, Rick busts a move in a choreographed line dance he aptly names the Rick Dance. Partygoers join in like he just invented the Macarena.
Put your right foot forward and your left foot back and slide around like on a Nordic track.
There really isn't much to it. It's mostly hopping and flailing elbows, but because it's Rick, everyone loves it. Well, except for Morty. And seeing as he nearly died so his grandfather could get a fleeting high, we can't say we blame him. Number 7, Summer and Tinkles Song.
Summer! Tinkles, it's past my bedtime.
Man, going to bed early sucks. Unless you have an imaginary friend who takes you to raves in a rainbow-saturated magical world. Tinkles the Lamb whisks Summer away to the aptly named never-past-bedtime land. There, they dance the night away to inescapably catchy songs. No one believes Summer, but she knows, at least while infested with parasites, that Tinkles is the real deal. Even after she's blasted to goo, the song lives on.
Summer, I've always loved you.
Yep. She might have been a false memory implanted by an alien parasite, but Tinkles and her cuddly crew know how to lay down some sick trance beats.
Summer, we're trying to sleep.
It was Tinkles. Tinkles?
Number 6, Hatin Rap.
Flu, yo, you gotta be aware of all the flu, up in the air.
Hey kids, what's cooler than not getting sick? Rapping about it, of course. When Morty arrives at the poorly thought-through flu season dance, the Hatin rapper is doing his thing and telling it like it is about influenza and sickness prevention.
Yo, flu-hating rapper, it's a flu-hating rap.
Meanwhile, in a rather perverted attempt to get his crush, Jessica, to like him, Morty accidentally gets the entire school to lust after him.
I love Morty.
and I hope Morty loves me.
At this point, the band on stage has changed their message to something more pressing: Morty's genes and how everyone wants them. Let that be a lesson. Don't try to trick girls into liking you.
Morty, come on, we gotta get you out of here. You're not gonna believe this because it usually never happens, but I made a mistake.
Number 5, Tiny Rick Song.
So here I am. I'm Tiny Rick.
Okay.
After transferring his consciousness into a younger clone of himself in order to help kill a vampire at Morty and Summer's school, Rick finds he loves being Tiny Rick.
Let me out. What you see is not the same person as me. My life's a lie. I'm not who you're looking at. Let me out. Set me free.
He's popular and less bitter than his older self, and the kids seem to like him better too, until Summer picks up on a disconcerting message in an impromptu song.
Help me, I'm gonna die. Tiny Rick, everybody.
While Morty at first does not believe that the angsty lyrics are a cry for help from the original old Rick, by the time of the school dance, things get a little less ambiguous, and Operation Phoenix is given the literal axe.
Thanks, kids. You figured it out. Well, Summer did.
Number 4, human music.
This is Earth Radio. And now here's human music.
You would hope that you'd notice if you were stuck in a simulation. Rick did when it was running at high capacity. Jerry is a Jerry. When the simulator built by the Zygerians can't function with another human clogging it, they turn down the believability to focus on Rick. Even with the most blatant of bugs, Jerry goes about his day oblivious to the glitches. Turning on the car radio, he's treated to music, human music, which is totally real, made for humans by humans. Yep, boop boop boop. Well, at least he likes it.
Human music. I like it.
Number 3, Goodbye Moonmen.
You are not like other carbon-based life forms. You put the value of all life above your own.
Unable to justify their part in the death of another life form, Morty takes it upon himself to save the gaseous being, later self-dubbed Fart. As they traverse space to take Fart to safety, it serenades Morty with a ditty about living together in harmony, while simultaneously providing some trippy images.
The world can be one together, cosmos without hatred.
Later, when Morty learns of Fart's intention to kill off all physical life forms, he has his Fart friends sing him the song one last time before pulling the trigger.
And now we say goodbye. Morty, why?
Performed by Jermaine Clement, the mellow interstellar ballad is a throwback to early David Bowie, and nearly as catchy as the original Space Rockers tunes.
Goodbye, Moonmen. You say goodbye, Moonmen.
Number 2, Terry Fold. After one adventure too much, Rick and Morty are at their breaking point and have a meltdown. Realizing that their lives have become too toxic, they plan a spa day to unwind and purge all of their unhealthy elements. On the way back, feeling good and functioning like a happy family for the first time ever, Morty turns on the radio.
Grab my Terry Folds.
What is that?
I just hit shuffle.
Are you kidding?
A slow jam R&B-like track plays softly in the background as Rick and Morty discuss their future options.
We should listen to one random song a day, you know?
It's not until the end credits that the audience gets to really hear just how weird the song is. Essentially taking a light jab at repetitive, meaningless pop hits, Terryful doesn't mean anything unless you make it mean something. Yet we all get it.
Grab my Terry flap, squeeze it. Grab it, squeeze, and tug on my Terry flap.
Number 1, Get Swifty.
Show me what you got.
While the song that won the Cromulons contest and saved the planet may have been their final entry,
Head bent over, raised up posterior.
it was Get Swifty that won our hearts. You know, getting swifty, everyone's gonna get swifty up in here.
Oh, yeah. You gotta get swifty. You gotta get swifty in here.
Showing them what they got, the lyrics shift back and forth between total nonsense and crude humor.
Shit on the floor. Time to get swifty in here.
It's maybe the dumbest song in the world. So why do we love it so much? Well, we guess Rick was right. Don't overthink it. Good music comes from the heart.
Good music comes from people who are relaxed. Just hit a button, Morty. Give me a beat.
Oh man, okay, alright.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.